Now, a new show based on the #1 selling toy in the world is coming to NBC. Hot Wheels Ultimate Challenge premieres May 30th with car aficionado Rutledge Wood as the host. Rutledge is joining us now to tell us all about it. Welcome to the show.
Justine, thanks so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
We are so excited. So let's just jump right in. I want to hear all about the show. Can you tell us a little bit more about the premise?
Absolutely. The idea behind Hot Wheels Ultimate Challenge is to give people the chance to take a car from their past, a car that means something special to them, and redo it, transform it into a life-size Ultimate Hot Wheels. And we do this truly in a week. So it's all about designing something. You know, not everyone's first car or a car that they had when they were a kid, their parents had, they weren't always the coolest thing. But, you know, when you think about Hot Wheels, they have this key to our childhood and our imagination. And what we're trying to do is take a super fan that's got this connection to a car. We give them this incredibly talented group of people, the carpools, that help them redo the car. And then they get this thing revealed to them, and the transformations are absolutely unreal. And the whole key here, Justine, is that all of the winners move on, and in the finale, 3 of the winners of the first 8 shows will get a chance to build a totally different car, one that they maybe don't have that same kind of connection to. And whoever wins that, their car will get turned into an actual Hot Wheels diecast that we can buy. It's insane.
What? Oh my
Yeah,
gosh, little me is freaking out. That is so cool. All right, so I want to know from you, what do you think that it is that makes Hot Wheels so universally loved?
I think really, to me, Hot Wheels are this thing you can hold in your hand, and it unlocks your imagination. It has this connection for me in my life. My earliest childhood memory of playing with toys was playing with Hot Wheels. And, you know, because of my dad growing up on Route 66 and getting me into cars, you know, it was this thing that I just ran with and loved. But I would hold these and think, you know, one day I'm going to have a blue car with cool wheels, and it's going to be convertible. And in my life, turns out that's kind of helped shape and mold who I am. And really, I build my own kind of life-size Hot Wheels at home with my friends. So to get to do this for other people has been such a joy. And there's way more emotional connection in it for all of us, because just like when you and I pick up a Hot Wheels and we think about when we were kids, the same thing happens with other people, especially if they get to turn a car that they loved into an ultimate life-size Hot Wheels. It's wild.
So then what have you found to be inspiring about the super fans competing on the show? I mean, I know you touched on a little bit what it means to these people, but you must be so inspired.
Absolutely. I think for me, what I've taken away is that those moments that I spend with my daughters in the car, and I'm a huge fan of road trips, I'm realizing like that's the foundation of the memories that they'll have in their life. Because what I'm hearing from so many different people, you know, one guy talked about when his dad pulled in the driveway with this 84 Chevy Monte Carlo, he felt like his dad was the coolest dad on the planet. And you really see and feel that impact. And without these vehicles, we don't have that interconnectivity that we all have. I mean, the day I got my license, Justine, I drove around for 9 hours and I never left my little town. Because it also was, for me, it was this feeling of freedom. But that's truly what a Hot Wheels does in the hand of a child or a parent or a grandparent. It still just takes your imagination on this ride. And I think somehow we've tapped into that with this show. And it's just way more emotional and special than I could have ever imagined.
Oh, this is so cool. We are so excited to watch. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
All right, guys, that does it for this week on Lifestyle Today. As always, if you've missed anything or need to catch up, you can head to our website, lifestyletodayShow.com, or our YouTube channel. We'll see you in June.
The proceeding was sponsored by Lifestyle Today Show.